Hey guys, welcome back to Just for Fun. This is Matt here. Sunday afternoon, gonna do our last holiday cube draft. Assuming we don't win. If we win, we might be able to do one more. A lot of good cards in this pack. There were a lot of things I'm tempted to do in this last one because I want to make it fun and memorable. But didn't expect to open with the Druids. Kind of go deep on that, right? Actually, I have a plan, and I'm not going to tell you guys my plan. And I'm just going to see if I can get it to work. But the first one, I don't know if that's going to work here based on what we opened. Let's see. Gosh, Cube is just daunting because there's so many good cards. You can kind of get away with anything. I'm going to take this, and I'm not going to tell you why. This is going to be really entertaining, right? When I'm going to do all this stuff and not tell you what I'm doing. That seems like horrible broadcasting, right? Let's watch me do this, and I'm not going to explain a word of it while I do it, right? You want here. These are good, right? Yeah, let's see that. And we'll see if we can figure out what I'm doing as we go along, right? I've mentioned subtle hints. I've tried to hold back from doing this the whole time that I've been doing these cube videos, and I've held back. But this might be my last one. It's likely going to be my last one for this session of cube because it ends on the 5th. It's January 4th today. So quite possible that this is our last one, so I'm going to have fun with it. That's the whole point of cube. That's the whole point of Magic. That's the whole point of maybe life if we go deep on it. Let's have fun, right? Gotta enjoy it while you're here. You never know what's going to happen. It's been a bad month, right? What's the metal craft box called? I can't remember. Chrome? Oh, no, that's opal and the other one's chrome. Yeah, I get those two mixed up all the time. Kind of magic jewelry hierarchy here going on. He's tempting to take him to Turok. I'm going to take this. Get some fixing in here. Some of you have already figured out what I'm doing, some of you haven't. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Get back to pack 1. There were 2 other cards in there that I wanted, so. Is there anything in here for us? I have no idea what this is. Alright, that's something I suppose I get that to myself, or maybe I'll let that happen. I doubt it, but. This is crazy stupid. This is either going to be an epic win or an epic fail, but it's cube and I don't care. Okay, so the 2 cards I wanted came back here. I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. Okay, we got a lot of good things for us here. I'm gonna take this. Have you figured it out yet? It's pretty obvious. And obviously bad, but I don't know. We got a bunch of good cards for it here. We're missing some of the key cards. I'm trying to be coy, but it's already fairly obvious sometimes. This video is sponsored by Chase Bank. No, it's not. Just looks that way, right? Wearing all the gear. What's going on? Okay. Yep. Wanted that one too. Okay, that works. We're getting a lot of cards we want here. Sure, take one of those. So what we're doing, if it hasn't been made plainly clear, is that we're trying to go into Grixis Storm here. So what I really want to see is Yogwill, Lotus, obviously Tendrils, Brain Freeze, which is like better Tendrils. They could be good. I would play all three if I get all three. Because it's going to be pretty hard to totally get one, totally kill someone in one shot with in a limited deck. Pretty hard to do, but we'll see. So the card I most want to see is Yogwill. We'll take. There's a lot of things we could take that would be good. Shadow Mage Infiltrator could be really good. Let us draw a few cards to fill up our hand to go off. I'm going to take Bloodstained Mire right now because it fixes all three of our colors. And there's not really anything else that's terribly good. Talrand is good in our deck, but I think I'm going to take this, and if Talrand or Shadow Mage comes back around, I'll be happy. Time Walk would be a sweet one, as it always is. Counterspell seems like an okay way to stay alive as one go off. Some volley seems like an okay way to do the less a few points of damage. Probably not gonna have a lot of permanence, so Nev's Disc is tempting to keep us Larry Nevin's Disc to keep us alive until we go off. I already saw the Splinter Twin cards. I'm not interested in that card. I don't want to add another color. Oxford Ridge doesn't have a game plan. It's kind of between these three cards here. I'm gonna take Volley, because Disc is more likely to come around. Yeah. So again, using the burn to keep things off the board. Trinket Mage, Burst Lightning, Grimmonolith is just snapping that off there. I know I didn't really look at everything, but that's just always good. Mind's Desire. That's one Storm card we can end the game with. Palinchron is really tempting too, because there's ways to go infinite mana off of that. Rakdos Signet is nice. I'm going to take Mind's Desire and hope we get back Signet Shrine, Palinchron. Okay, gifts. If we find Yogwill, gifts is big game. Rari's Wake is nice, but I don't want to go all 5 colors here. Pithing Needle, Pithing Needle. How would you pronounce that? Let me know. gifts, because then if we get rights, we could have it as a backup win condition. Sorry, it's pretty much the best card you can open. Search is exactly the kind of thing we want in our deck. This Desire casts a bunch of our spells, but it doesn't like win the game just yet because we don't have really a win condition. So maybe we have a couple burn spells, but not enough. This is nice in our deck. This is really nice in our deck. And none of these other cards do too much. Really happy to see that. Haven't played with that in a long time. Braids could be okay. Is another way to keep things off the board. This figure is more efficient. Yeah, I'm going to take this figure. Now we're just short on ways to end the game. Okay, infiltrator I'm going to take here. That's, I'm glad that came back around. So yeah, really want to open still, as well as more fetch lands could be good. Lotus, obvious. Tendrils, brain trees. Okay, this came back. What was that? Artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. This would be a pretty cool reprint, right? I mean, I know they did that Perilous Vault thing, that exiles everything. This is a little more of a light touch, but this would be a good, cool card to reprint. Scroll Rack is pretty sweet in a deck like this where you're trying to set up your hand. I've not played with it. I'll probably screw it up, but well, let me give it a try. Came back, okay. Could be a way to win, potentially. Doesn't enter the battlefield, not a cast trigger, so if it enters Mind's Desire and untaps us, that's pretty sweet. Doesn't go too well with our best. I think we can return it to her. I'm not going to play any of these. Actually, that's less annoying than that. Yeah, I can see what we're replacing these. Okay, I haven't seen Tendrils, Empty, or Brain Trees come around. Definitely could use one of those. Time Spiral. MTGO Ancient Tomb. Time Spiral here, that's a really good way to go off. Very few lands in this deck. According to one of my subscribers, I totally blanked on in another draft. Mystical Tutor is really good in this deck too. first time I saw this, I thought it was like the other ones where it doesn't have. It does. Okay, included delta is perfect. I gotta slow down because I'm gonna skip something. I'm drinking a lot of coffee here. Slow down and focus. Okay. Relic, memory jar, electrolyze, all good things. Yeah, let's take memory jar. Wait, we're drafting like the perfect storm deck minus the actual storm card. So I think we're in big trouble. Because we're going to have no way to win if we don't get one like that. Snap off Ponder there. Like, our mana is good. Our setup is good. We just, like, we can't win the game right now, which is a minor issue. I think we're pretty set up to not lose. Not sure if I'm going to play gifts. Brain trees. Yes. Yes. Now we really hope that Mystical Tutor comes back, which I doubt. Boulder could be decent. Academy Urns could be decent. Chain Lightning is always a good removal spell. Bellering could be good in our deck. Yeah, maybe Jace is better here. Okay. Force Spike is a thing, I suppose. Force Spike always gets somebody, right? Should I take this for the trolls? I'll take Bloodline Keeper as a backup win condition. Necropotence came back. Theoretically turn Dark Ritual out Necropotence. I don't want any of these, so let's take that. Brain Maggot could be okay. It's going to be tough to make these cuts here. Right? I mean, we have a lot of, just a huge amount of synergy here. Maybe we don't need gifts. Maybe I don't play Palancron. Yeah. The only way I could put it into play is off Mind's Desire. So 24. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Gutter Snipe is another way to storm out, right? I mean, but this is when you cast. You're not casting. Are you casting them when you do storm? Copy. No, you're copying, so that doesn't work. We can't beat Nether Void. Whatever. How many anniversaries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. third of our deck, so yeah, I guess we play Gutter Snipe, right? Plus it softens our opponent up, and we have a bunch of, like, we have 3 burn spells that we could use to finish him off, right? In Infiltrator, you know, like if we can't brain freeze for lethal, but I think the goal here is really to brain freeze for lethal. Small counting as land. So we've got 6 land and 20, 21, 25 other cards. Okay. So that's 15 land. Which seems alright, because even though these are high cost, like, I don't want to have that much land draws that I'm sifting through, because I want to be able to cast a whole bunch of things in one turn. Maybe I could take out a couple things. You have a lot of artifacts, so maybe Nev's Disc isn't that good. Let's take that out. Let's add another swamp. I guess no, because I have those 3 are all swamps. So let's take that out. Let's add an island. Yeah, this is Manitou. Mana. Mana. So yeah, I think we're pretty good lands-wise, right? And we can build up quite a bit of mana here. We've got Electromancer and Dark Ritual as rituals with our mana rocks. We can untap for free. We can cast for Frantic Surge for free. Frantic Surge and Turnabout and Mind's Exceeding Time Spiral can all be positive mana with Electromancer. Yeah, I think we're doing it. Let's give it a shot. You can tell I'm very tentative about this because going deep doesn't usually pay off, right? So we're here to have fun. I think this is going to be fun, win or lose, so probably lose.